Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know, right? It's been a long time. Yes, but yes. So you're welcome to seeing this face again. And yes, if you're meeting me for the first time, I'm Judith of the Judith Affairs. You are welcome to my channel. So I'll just go straight to the point here. Of course, my wedding anniversary, my 1 year. Whoa, 1 year is it's not being so. My 1 year wedding anniversary is coming up on the 18th of this month, and I decided to make videos about it before the D-Day. So you might probably get this video before 18th. But meanwhile, I posted something on my Insta story and my Facebook story, asking you guys what you would want to ask me about the journey of marriage. Yes, and I got a whole lot of questions. I don't know how many I'll be able to answer though, but I will give it a trial. I don't want this video to be long, okay? I will make sure I try to answer every questions that you asked, okay? So stay with me. I won't be calling out the names. I don't know. I feel I shouldn't. It's not supposed to be done that way, so I won't be calling out the names, but I'll be asking and answering, okay? So the first person here says, how are you and your husband? Well, fine, obviously. And yes, pardon my husband, he is supposed to make this video with me, but you know, his own timing and mine are like two different things, and he's really busy these days, and so he's not here with me. We are fine, thank you. Why are you guys so cute? I don't know. Maybe we decided to be cute. I don't know. I really can't figure it out. I can't lay my hands on it, but yes, obviously. Well, thank you. It's a question and a compliment. Well, thank you. I don't know, but thank you. If you think we're cute, thank you. Okay. And then someone asked, you guys look so happy always. Do you quarrel at all? If yes, how do you handle it as a woman? Well, we do quarrel, really, but since it happens to be, since I met this man, even before saying yes to him, I have never ever quarreled with this man. I don't know. It feels he rolls with my vibes and I do with his. Like, we share so many things in common. We share a lot in common. So we get to understand ourselves easily. And we've not really had any fight for me to handle. It's just that me, it's not like I like toxic relationships though, but you know, relationship that is all peaceful, like you'll be like, why is this one no? Why is this one just always being peaceful? Like, I want something like, let's just shake small, let's just keep malice for a while. But he is not the type. Even if I try my madness and coconut head, I'll try to just pick one small thing and then talk about it and get angry. Guy will just pretend as if it's not even human. In fact, he doesn't get angry. Do you get? He hardly gets angry, and if he gets angry, he'll just talk about it right there, and that is it. So I don't really get to handle anything. Okay, another question says, wow. Okay, my question is, how do you handle your differences, right from friendship, courtship, down to living as husband and wife? If if maybe of it may be of help to me. Thanks, ma. Like I said, we handle it maturely. Anytime we fight, it's me that is always bringing it up, and just know that it's one silly thing or the other. We do not really fight, and that's because I said we have this understanding. Like, we we understand ourselves. he he's okay to not doing what I already said I do not want, and I'm okay to not doing what he already said he do not like. So do you get? That's how we roll. So that's practically it. Okay, I don't have any question, but you guys are perfect, and it's my earnest prayer that God will keep you both from evil world. Couple crush. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. This my question is, where will you find a husband for me? Nee. I don't know when God decides to get me someone that will finally be like, no, this one can take care of this my babe very well. Do you get? So, how do you cope with haters? The thing is, coping with haters is as good as not giving attention to any. I do not. I do have haters. Do you get? Even people close to me, there are some people that definitely do not want to see me happy the way I am. But you know, I just act like they do not exist at all. So I don't really have to deal with the haters, and I don't, they don't exist. Like, do you get? So I don't really have to deal with them. I just roll and vibe vibe my thing, and that is it. I am just so focused on what makes me happy, you get. So I do not really hate, and there are haters, so don't get me wrong, there are haters, but well, I've just learned how to deal with them, and that's how I just do. Someone says, okay, not a question though, just sending your way love, light, and so much laughter. Congratulations and a happy anniversary to you both. Thank you so much, my darling. Another person said, I trust the journey is sweet and smooth. Wishing you all the best in your matrimonial home. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you. But this time let's take like this, 1 year into forever. As in 1 year into forever. Who is your daddy? Yeah, 1 year into forever. I can't shout though. Okay. Um, do you ever regret getting married, and how do you solve issues between you and hubby? I have never ever regretted getting married. Because like I said, we have this understanding, as in our understanding is mutual. We have this understanding, and let me say, I've never regretted getting married, especially to this man. No. Not to this man. And resolving issues, we've not really had any issues to resolve. So far we've not had any issues to resolve. I'm always a troublemaker in this house, in this home, in this marriage, and everything. And he gets to deal with me. Like, he's not like someone like he'll just wake up and just, because you get him upset, he just like decide not to talk to you, just keep malice like some people. But no, he'll talk to you and call you baby, pet you, in fact gift you, eh? And then when you think like, so this guy is not get angry now, you will not be in the mood. You will not say, but sure, you do that thing you did, I don't like it. So that's how he is. Mine isn't question. I just love you guys, and I wish to have a hobby that loves and is proud to go with me anywhere and show me to the world. And a hobby that makes my happiness his priority. I wish you guys an endless love and a happiness in your home, and happiness in your home. Thank you so much, and I pray you get what you want. Yes, I pray for you. I pray you get what you want. I actually prayed to get someone that understands me this good. I don't want to. One of my prayers before getting married, I don't want to get married to someone that will control me. Don't get me wrong, African people. Yes, don't get me wrong. It's not as if he will not tell me, like, no, do this, don't do this. But it should be on our understanding. In fact, anything I know I shouldn't do that he would say don't do it should be something like, no, I wouldn't want to do. I just prayed for someone that will understand me and will allow me live my life. He won't try to change anything about me, and instead we'll just vibe and flow together. And I got what I wanted. It's really hard these days for relationship to work. Every guy needs sex, 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 and wherever you keep avoiding them, it's either they get someone or that's how you keep having issues till you give them what they want. So number one question now is, how can you make it with the situation? Well, me, I can't just date you if your own thing is sex, sex, sex. Yes, sex should be a mutual thing. I have never been in this kind of situation. I have, like, where I have to say no, and the guy will just have to pick on other options. No, I have never been in such a situation, so I wouldn't even want to know how to handle it. Well, if this relationship is serious and it's about getting to somewhere, it shouldn't be all about sex, please. Yes, it shouldn't be. You guys should sit and talk. This is what I want to achieve. This is what I want to do. How will you know when a guy truly is for you? When he doesn't give you money? Sweetheart, relationships isn't all about money and isn't all about sex either. Yes. So when you don't request for money, the guy should be like, I don't know how to request for money from someone I am with. That's one thing with me. I can just have this burden and die with it. If you don't notice it and ask me what is it, that is how it's just going to be. So I don't know. A guy will truly be for you. He doesn't have to support you. Probably he doesn't have. Or some guys, they are selfish as they just waiting for you to open your mouth and be like, I need this, I need this. And then the later they'll go about calling you a gold digger. Well, news flash. You do not have to beg for money. Share your visions with this guy. Share, like, this is what you want, and see how he advises you or comes in to support you. Period. If a guy always wants to sleep with you, is he truly in love with you? No. My opinion is no. 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 Period. How do you make it? Because rumors has it that your husband is your best friend. Years back, and all of a sudden you let go of your lover and got married to him. How is it for you guys? Well, I don't know. Anything could happen, especially when God is involved. So if God says this direction you're going to, it will lead you to your doom, this one don't call, it's now take you to promised land. I'll go to the promised land, though. Forget it. So my husband is actually my best friend, because on earth I have made the worst mistakes I think I have done to condemn myself, not worthy. But telling this guy, he accepts me with a hug, like, and kiss. He accepts me wholeheartedly, and he was like, that was my past, let it go, let's not talk about it again. How does it feel to be married? Because I'm really scared when it comes to marriage. I never got a chance to talk to someone who is married to at least talk with. Okay, I don't know if you can talk to me, because 1 year. Probably some people, they'll be like, it's just 1 year, don't worry, other years are coming, you'll feel the bitter. I will not feel the bitter part of anything that did not happen in my first year will never happen, because already I learned how to live with this man. Do you understand? I've learned how to live with this man. I've learned so many things with living with this man. So there is nothing, absolutely nothing. Is it when kids come and then I won't now do well as a wife? Or no, you just have to understand your husband, and marriage is sweet. People will be like, marriage it's bitter, there's a bitter part, there's a sweet part, there's this part, sour part, there's that part. Please prophesy to what you want in your own life. When people are saying, this marriage don't tire me, nay, pray on your knees and be like, I want this marriage to favor me. This should be the beginning of better things for me. That is just how it works. You just have to claim what you believe in, and that's on period. How do you make it this far, having your marriage on social media? Like, don't you think some people can use that to get to your husband? News flash, they have done it too. Some people actually tried but failed, and that's because my husband has never been to Northeast before. So if he should see anyone, let me use social media. Yes, he is not a social media person. He's not a social media person. My husband can be on Facebook from morning till night, and he will ignore all questions, comments, and everything just to watching this comedies on, just all these clips on Facebook. He loves comedies a lot. He could be on Instagram because he has a personal manager for that handles his social media. He doesn't do that himself. Sometimes I'll be like, guy, try to respond to people comments. Do you get? Sometimes I pick it myself to respond. And the thing is, if I should go on his social media account and then I see people that I know follow him, I'll be like, this is not the former person that you followed though. Like, this is a new one. You don't follow. So if I'm not playing with you, I'll just, you follow, fine and good, but gives me go ahead. And then sometimes he'll be like, who is this person that sent me a friend request on Facebook? I don't even know. I'll be like, let me see. I'll go through all of the people that feels they know me, not is, yeah, they know me, and are now his Facebook friends or whatever. I accepted their friend request on Facebook. I know they will see this video and they'll be like, hey, now wow. Yes, actually, I can call your names too. I can call at least the names I can remember now, but I accepted your friend request on his Facebook, and the rest I deleted it because I do not want it. Don't come and help me and monitor my husband while I am not. That's what they did. So I beg. I have learned a lot about posting on social media. Basically, I won't stop. I will keep doing it, but I will use what I have learned and put it into action. So that's just what is going to happen. Yeah, so I hope I've answered your questions though. How is life with you and Hobima? Well, fine, we bless God, at least, yeah. Thank you. How sweet is this thing? How sweet is this marriage thing? Well, no, it's sweet though. You guys should just please go into it. Don't give it a second thought. It's really, really sweet. How did you guys meet? Woo, that one's a long question, no. But I'll answer your question for that now. We met in Just though. We met in Just. In Just, yes, in Just. I want to create a content on how we met, but I want him to be stable, so we will do it together. So we'll answer your question, but we met in Just. Yeah, couple crush. God bless your family, dear. Amen. Thank you. Did you ever think of breaking up with him? No. Yes. Jesus Christ. Yes. In fact, during in preparation of my wedding, yeah, was it in 2000? Yes, the same year I got married last year, like 2020. Because this Mr. Z that I have been with, that people already know me with, came back apologizing and wanted us to be together. And because he knows my weak points and he got me. So he decided like, let me just break up my marriage with this guy so we'll continue planning our wedding together. And as foolish as I was, I don't know, was it just God forbid it wasn't. It can't work on me. I had to call my husband, as of then fiance. I was like, hey babe. No, I wasn't babe. Hello. Okay. Yeah. I was talking on the low. I was like, please, I don't think this marriage thing will work. It's not as if we fought or something. Because I found myself going back to that other person. And I'm sorry. He said, okay, no problem. And then the call. The next thing is calls from my mom, my dad, my this, my grandma, you know. So that was the only time I felt like breaking up with this very person. If not, no. How do you do it and still having fun in your marriage? I can see many couples after marriage they become boring. I can't become boring. My husband number one is not a boring type. I am not a boring type. But we can't get boring. No, I don't know. Even if we get old, we'll never get boring. But sweetie, really it depends on how you want your marital home to be. I don't want mine to be boring. I'm not a boring type. He is not a boring type. So we're both so very social like that. So I don't think, it depends on how you want yours to be. If other people are getting married and their lives become boring, that's because they've been pretending to themselves right from the onset. But we never did that. From the beginning I met this man, he just showed me like, this is who I am, oh, and then I'll be like, almost, since this guy no pretend, oh, I just try to meet my boy yourself, and that was it. We vibed together. How sweet is this marital thing? Almost is sweet though. It's very sweet, isn't it? Very, very sweet. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. Thank you so very much. Please, if you could like this video, just give it a thumbs up, comment whatever it is. If you have any questions as well, you can just drop it in the comment section below and I will be glad to give you answers. Yes, I'll be glad to give you answers. Let's just interact. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So now let me just show you my outfit. Yeah, I will see you in my next video.